So a couple weeks ago, Ian and I watched Barefoot in the park for the first time, which I can't believe I hadn't seen it sooner. Like I knew about it. In fact, I was like rewatching Dawson's Creek, and there was like an episode where they do it for a school play. So it's definitely on my mind. But then when we saw it, we were like immediately obsessed with it. And I was like, they look so cute. This apartment is incredible. Like I have to make it. But I really wanted to make them as well. And I love Robert Redford. I like have had a crush on him since like the 7th grade for some weird reason. So I actually kind of feel like maybe I did him a little dirty in this recreation. I just couldn't really get his face down. And I think that's also partly because I literally never make male sim characters. I'm always just focusing so much on the girls, and I think you'll be able to see that. I don't know. I think it's not the idea is definitely there. The essence of the character, if not Robert Redford, is there. Now, I thought that I would have a little trouble kind of differentiating his looks because he's basically in a suit the entire movie, and I didn't want it to get like really boring and repetitive. But I think, I think it came out pretty good. So I just had to kind of imagine what I thought some of his looks would be, like his workout clothes or regular sleeping clothes. So I was just trying to go for what I thought his character would have worn, and also taking into consideration that this was like the 60s. So I skipped really quickly to his cold weather outfit just because he was wearing like a beanie and gloves in one of the scenes. And then I went back to his hot weather outfit to make that how disheveled he looks at the end of the movie when he's actually barefoot in the park. And I think it came out kind of funny, even though I couldn't find a top with like the tie kind of hanging off, but I think it actually looks pretty good. And now doing Jane Fonda's character, and I literally had to cut out like, oh my god, almost like 20 minutes of just trying to find the right eyebrows, because her eyebrows are so specific. I mean, everyone's eyebrows really are, but I was like, I know I have one that looks just like it, and I spent so long trying to find it, and this is as close as I could find. I think that I did a little bit better on her face, definitely than Robert Redford's. I cannot confirm whether or not Jane Fonda has freckles, but I feel like she's so fair that she does. I've never been close enough to Jane Fonda to confirm, but I imagine she does, so I added those. I also just like love freckles in general and would add them to every sim if I could. Well, I can, so maybe I do. And then for her hair, I'm actually really happy that I found this one that I did. I think it's pretty close to her actual hairstyle throughout most of the movie. I don't have a lot of hairstyles like with bangs for some reason, so I was happy to find that one. For her formal wear, I was going for the look with like the blue coat, and so she has her hair in an updo. She has her hair in an updo in a couple scenes in the movie, and I couldn't really find one that super nailed it for me, but I think this was pretty good, especially just for like that 60s kind of look. I think it did well there. Yeah, I went on like a whole CC shopping spree earlier this week for just 60s inspired like clothes and makeup, and I love them so much. Probably the next like 100 characters I make are gonna be like in the 60s. For her like workout outfit, it was the same thing as Paul Bratter's character. She doesn't ever like work out in the movie, and I tried looking up what were some workout wear in the 60s for women, and it was like a lot of like jumpsuits and rompers, which I had a couple, but they didn't really look right, so I just kind of went for some upper crust tennis wear, which was really cute. And for her hot weather outfit, I first had those pants with the daisies, and I love that outfit. I think it's so cute. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, this is a little bit more 70s. So I changed it. I went back to like that skirt with the daisies that I had. And it also had like a matching top to it, but that was still a little bit too 70s, but it was so cute. I'm gonna have to bring both of those outfits back. I'm probably gonna have to make like a whole save game of just a 60s world. That actually sounds kind of fun. So that's the two of them. I think they actually came out pretty cute. And then next week I'm going to make their apartment, which I'm really excited for. So thanks for watching. Bye.